this. Wrong way. That one is that way. That one goes this way. This one goes this way. Alright, let's see. Hello, how you doing today, ma'am? Can I ask you a question? I see that you're working in your little beautiful yard. Yeah. Have you noticed your trees doing something very unusual? What? Like the whole bark falling off of it? Yeah. Do you know what causes that? What? It's radiation. What? Radiation. Oh, really? And it's happening from these 5G towers, even though we don't have 5G network. Your mayors and your governors rolled out at a very high megahertz, and there's a tower right over here, less than a half a mile. I'm up here from Mississippi, and I'm doing research going to different states. Yeah. And I'm just gonna stop and ask you because I see you're out here working in your yard, and maybe I want to see if you knew what was causing your tree to die or what they told you, because this is happening everywhere. Where I live at, my governor, Tate Reeves, rolled out at 60.1 megahertz. And all the palm trees are dead. All the magnolias and the oak trees, they're all turning white. Up here, they're not so white, but the bark is already they're just peeling off in large chunks. Yeah. And you know we don't have barkless trees. So, I mean, that's not normal. That's our oxygen supply. Yeah, please, and start talking to your neighbors and people that you talk with. My name is Angela Ward. I'm on Angel Pond right now on Facebook because I'm blocked off the internet because of what I am speaking. I had a police officer up in Jackson, Mississippi, tell me that the public don't need to know this type of information yet. And I don't know, well, when are they going to tell the people? Because if you're, yeah. That's what I said. What are you going to do? Wait till we're all dead? That's wrong. You need to tell the people the truth because the trees are dying. And this is not normal. And that's our oxygen supply. I got grandbabies, and I hope they grow up and have grandbabies and be able to live in a somewhat normal society. So that's why I'm out here doing what I'm doing. Yeah, please make sure you ask, okay? All right, I'm going to show you all these trees where I just talked to this lady. She's older. All the bark is gone off of that right there. And her tree is peeling really bad. And the bark is missing at the top. All right, we're going to take a ride because my cousin is complaining of being really sick. And I didn't even know until this morning that there is a 5G tower sitting right outside. So I'm just going to leave this on like this for a minute. We're going to go around the block and, I want to show y'all some things because, this tree, it is so sad. It's like, oh my God, I don't understand. People just don't understand what's really going on. And, they want to dismiss. Oh, if you're telling me the truth, you got to be lying. It's got to be called a conspiracy theory. You're a nut. Even though our oxygen supply is dying and looks like really freaking funky. Like this bark is peeling off the freaking tree. It's gone. Right there's a hole in the tree. See the hole in the tree? Okay, so we're going to go around this block. But like I said, my cousin is very, very sick. And right behind the house across the street is a mega tower. A mega 5G tower. And it's pointing right at her house. All the trees on her street are dead. Dead. Bark gone. No leaves. No nothing. Dead. Okay? And we only supposed to have 4G. I asked the guy at the car wash because I just did the wash the car. And the guy told me that, the tree over here started dying about 6 months ago. Alright, so we're going to see this car wash right up here. I'm going to show you this tower and how far. I mean, that's where I just talked to that lady, is less than a mile from where this tower is. And, let me see. It'd probably be better if I go through here and show you these dead trees right here first. These are completely dead, like the ones in the yards over where my cousin lives. But just like everything, we don't have barkless trees, okay? They did make a strand, but I think it was just to cover their butt so people would get used to it. But no, trees have bark. These have no bark. They have lost their bark. Okay. That one over there is green. Let me get out. Let's walk over here. This one's green. And this tower that's sitting in front of my cousin's house, I don't know how to get them to understand. Like, they almost believe in wearing a mask, you know what I mean? And they believe in this crazy stuff. But look, it's green. Well, that's hard, but it's green. But you see the green and white. Now look at this one. The bark is all gone, okay? Up there where the green and white is, there's where it's green. Up there, the bark is all gone. Alright? You got people running around here with masks on their face, breathing their own carbon dioxide, keeping their mouth shut like a good little slave, killing themselves. Why this is happening to our trees. Alright, now, I want you to note that this side, all the bark is gone. Okay, the Fauci Tower, I don't know if I can see it from here, because they actually got it low to the ground. No, the trees are too high. But it's right down there, like 2 blocks down there. I'm going to show you. But it's that way, so it's not a surprise that this side of the tree is completely missing its bark. This is what I'm finding. Now, I am from Mississippi. I've been in Louisiana, out almost to Texas, Florida, Alabama, some Georgia, some Tennessee, Michigan, Ohio. I mean, I'm going through all these states. There's no reason that I can point this out, do everything. And with that being said, that means that we've all been radiated, okay? We are being lied to at the highest, okay? At the highest. Let me put this in here. At the highest megahertz that can kill your trees. So if it's killing your oxygen supply, you don't think it ain't gonna kill you? Alright. Is that a two-way right there? No, there's concrete. Get this thing off. Oh wait, I better put this on, because if I don't, it's going to not have no volume. So let's turn that all the way up now. Alright. Grab all this. Alright. Let's see if I can get this right. I've only been over here a couple of times. So we're going to go right up the road. I think this is it. I'm not too for sure. Alright, we got a dead tree right there. There's no question in mind. That one's completely dead. That was what someone was showing me yesterday. I got another lady, or a man, that was sending me a video yesterday. And I just want to say thank you. I don't remember your name. And I know you sent it to me. Didn't have time to actually really look at it last night. Like I said, I'm up here visiting, also trying to do research myself, and I'm really, really tired, people. I really wish people would get out in their own dang communities and start looking. Holy crap, that one just got straight white up it. And I do see that this community has more black people than it does white. So when they say that the black people are going to die more of coronavirus than the white, maybe that's because they have already targeted their communities. So, nope, this is not the street. Hey, dear. Let me see if I can pause this. Okay, sorry about that. Kind of got lost. I had to turn the navigation on, so I'm glad I was able to pause this and come back on. So let me park, and I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna show y'all what I am looking at. And let me cover this up for a second. All right. Okay, there's the 5G tower. This thing sits right across the street from my cousin's house. She is having heartburn, she's having problems sleeping. Family is having a lot of mental stress for some reason. And this is a tree right across the street in her yard. This is what it looks like. Okay, it already died. Look how thick that bark is. That is so thick, and the tree is already dead. You see, the bark is already gone. It already fell off. Now, when your trees die, you die. This tree, the bark is almost all the way gone, as you see. No, yes, it's dead. But there's no leaves on this. They said that this thing has been here right at a year. And I don't know what their megahertz are for this. I don't know if this is a township or part of Columbus or what, but this is a tree in her yard that is completely dead. She's never questioned it. Here where you can see where the fungus took over, so you can see the fungus, okay? And then you see the bark right there that just peels right off because the fungus done killed your tree. It's so short, see? The fungus killed the tree already. That's what happens. So for the people to tell me that fungus is normal and that this should be happening, you are crazy. You are nuts. You are ready to die, I guess. Does this kill your trees? I don't know. Does it kill your trees? Look at that bark. It's gone. That means they brought it down to the ground, because that bottom is down further. That's where people walk. You understand? These things right here are very, very harmful. These people over here, this big tree over here, it's the same way. But I just don't want to walk up in someone's yard. But I'm going to walk up and start talking to these people in this neighborhood before I leave. I'm going to make sure that they have information to go look for, because this is very disturbing. These people are already being radiated, and my family is telling me they're sick. That's fine.